As we move towards the Christmas celebrations and the end of the year, our thoughts naturally look back on the past year. It is a time of reflection and a time of assessment. We ask ourselves what we have achieved and how we have contributed to our community. We shouldn't forget that the message of the founder of Christianity, which is shared by all the major religions, is the Golden Rule. Do to others as you would like them to do to you. This is essentially a message of community because it asks us to examine how we have treated our fellow men and women. 2012 has been a difficult year for many and a challenging year for most. We have struggled with rising prices and wages that will, for yet another year, remain stagnant in real terms. House prices are reaching record highs as the government's cooling measures fail to take effect. The number of foreign workers displacing citizens continues to grow and unemployment has been higher for local than for foreign labour. The economic predictions for next year give us cause for concern. By all measures, we will face a year of slower growth. Analysts have been revising their growth forecasts a number of times in the last few months, and we watch to see how the situation in Europe, as well as in China, will affect the global economy. A new administration in the United States, new leaders in Japan, China, Korea, and general elections across the causeway all add to the uncertainty. In recent months, the government unveiled a feedback program called the National Conversation. While this could have been an excellent opportunity to listen carefully and humbly to the views of the people, instead, the government chose to stage manage the process to such a degree that many have withdrawn from it. They rightly think it is a move to validate the PAP rather than to genuinely kickstart a process of reflection and renewal. The government appears to be struggling to understand the concern of our people, even as they face very serious administrative challenges. The handling of the recent strike by bus drivers from China, alongside several other industrial actions over the year, have shown us that the government does not understand the challenges the people face. The resignation of the Speaker adds further to our lack of confidence and worry about the quality of our leadership. And so we move into 2013 with a sense of unease, unsure of what the future will bring and whether our government will be able to meet the challenges. For the welfare of our people, we hope it does. We at the SDP reflect on a year of hard work and intensive initiatives to refine our policies and disseminate them to the electorate. In February, we issued our second shadow budget, and shortly after, in March, we published our healthcare policy paper. Later in the year, we published our housing proposals. We based our calculations on an underlying philosophy of quality, affordable services, which will meet the real needs of our citizens. We also managed to accomplish a good deal of work in communications and ground operations. The party website has been totally revamped, and we completed another of our Let's Talk video series. We carried out several large-scale walkabouts throughout the year and a series of residents' block parties and open houses. We hope to continue to serve you in this way in 2013 and to share with a wider audience our alternative proposals for the good of Singapore. The internet has widened the space for Singaporeans to engage with one another and also to participate in policy making. Despite their mistrust of the people and the belief that we should leave our country's government to better minds, our people have shown through their commitment and good sense that they are more than capable of being equal partners in nation building. This is a beneficial change for Singapore. It gives citizens a sense of belonging and comforts us as we see the government stumbling from one difficulty to another that we are able to improve on policy through our contributions. At the SDP, we feel positive about the future despite the challenges ahead. We are confident of the good sense of our fellow Singaporeans and have no doubt about their commitment to our nation. We look forward to another year of meeting and serving the people, and we invite you to join us in our venture. From all of us here at the Singapore Democrats, we wish you a happy Christmas and a successful and fulfilling year ahead.